Greetings and salutations, everybody. On this fine Saturday morning, we will be planning a trip to go to Beagle Point in Elite Dangerous, but our first stop will not be Beagle Point. Our first stop will be somewhere along the lines of Colonia or Sagittarius A Star. Colonia is the second occupied bubble of human space in the game Elite Dangerous, so, I mean, I'm trying to get it like Exploration Elite, so we will see. And I'm also wanting to go see Sagittarius A. So this will be the furthest I've gone, since this is a 1-to-1 scale ratio of the real-life galaxy. The furthest I've gone has been 5,000 light years away from occupied human space. I am planning on going 65,000 light years. So, to me that sounds kind of fun. Hello, Fuzzy. How are you doing? Not much. We are planning on going 65,000 light years from human space, because that sounds fun. But I want to start from Earth on this journey, because why would you not want to start from Earth? Give me a heads up if the volume in-game is too loud, I will turn it down. So, how is everybody doing today? Well, I wasn't expecting using this already. Guess I will, though.
Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
There we go. Is my mic working? Testing 1, 2, 3. Is the mic working? Since I do normally have mic issues. Okay. Is the game too loud?
Frameshift drive charging.
Okay. Thank you, because normally when I start a stream I have audio issues so my mic doesn't pick up properly. So, because I am using wireless headphones. Okay, well, there's one planet I want to go say hi to before we begin our journey. And that's the planet that we're all sitting on right now. Well, to everybody who's here, how is everybody's day going so far? For me, it's early in the morning. Other places, it's mid-afternoon, stuff like that. So, how's everybody doing? Well, here is the beautiful pale green dot. Well, pale blue dot, if we're going off of what NASA astronomers call it. Okay, so I already mapped Earth. Cool. Okay, so if any time to actually show you guys how far I'm actually going. So this is occupied human space over here. Actually, let's change this so you guys can actually see it. Where is it? This button? Nope, that's realistic. Map mode. Switch it to power play mode. There we go. So basically, this is occupied human space. All these dots right here. That's the bubble. This is where we're going for our first stop, way out here. Our second stop will be Sagittarius A, which is over here. And then our third stop, I don't know exactly where it is, but I do know it is way, way out here. Like 65,000 light years away. Thank you for the raid. Much appreciated. To get this... So, first stop, Colonia. Hold on, I have to redo, center the map. Okay, change this back to realistic mode. Okay. So the thing is, you can only plot 15,000 light years at a time, but this is 22. So it's, gonna have to plot like halfway through. Thank you for the follow, and slight heart attack. So I forget how loud that is for me. Okay, eeny, meeny, miny, this star. How far is it? 11,000 light years? It's not that bad. Hello! Let's see if it can actually plot this 11,200 light years. Yay, the train's here! Okay, so, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs to the community. That is amazing and extremely generous of you. My Twitch stream manager crashed. That's not good. Give me a quick second. That wasn't supposed to happen. Why does my stream keep switching itself back to Ark? That keeps confusing me. I'm not playing Ark, I'm playing Elite Dangerous. Okay, so we got the 11,000 light years plotted. We came to see Earth. You guys ready to start this journey? So the ship I am in is the Anaconda, if anybody knows this game. I don't know why the ships in this game are named after snakes. A lot of them are named after snakes, because, it's kind of weird. I am doing well, totally not shaking from all the notifications that keep popping up. But how is everybody else doing?
Frameshift drive charging.
Okay, well, that's the first 58 light years done. Boosters engaged! Well, it's technically a frameshift drive, but still. And we go to a neutron star right away. Very nice, so I can get 90 light years done in one jump. So the neutron stars and the stars that are like this basically hypercharge your frameshift drive. So you get like times 3, times 4 multiplier on your frameshift drive. So I can normally do 60, but since I'm doing this, I'm going to be able to do 90. But it also gets hard to control if you do that. Well, somebody already redeemed an ooh-woo. Are you guys ready to cringe? Ooh-woo? You gotta love being able to change your voice. I'm gonna cry. There. Okay, time for 90 light years. Damn, that's pretty. Oh yeah, if anybody was curious, so the proper way to pronounce my name is Volpo Diaz Emeraldo, which stands for Fox of Emeralds, or if you want to be extremely technical, technically it's Wolf of Emeralds in Italian. So.
System scan complete.
Anything cool in the system? Nope, just in the second star. Hello! Oh, now you're using my line that I use on my friends all the time. Yo, 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 yo!
Frameshift drive charging.
So, yeah, this is gonna be like a multiple day trip because there's no way I can get 65,000 light years done in one day. Thank you for the follow. We are nearing 100 followers. We are currently at 88. Very, very nice. Thank you for the follows. Okay, just updated on my side and I see that we are now at 90, 10 away from 100. Okay. I remember the days when I used to play Destiny. I spent so many hours just grinding. Anything cool in the system? Shush. My temperature not critical. I see. Lots of people are here. Lots of unexplored things. Okay. Oh, no big deal. I mean, first time I tried raiding somebody, I didn't do it right. So. Okay, let's look at system map. See anything cool here that I want to go see. That's a lot of... Thank you for the follow. Somebody redeemed another Uwu and a hydrate. So, no, that's not a way to get me to take my mask off, but I do have a of water with a straw so I can get the hydrates. So, I'll get the hydrate done first, and then I'll get the uwu. There we go. And an uwu. Ah, my voice cracked. Thank you for the tier 1 sub. That is greatly appreciated. Okay, so this system looks to be like another... just looks to be an entire gas giant system, so... Oh, thank you! But it's just a gas giant system, so... that's no big deal, I'll just continue... If we find like anything cool like an Earth-like world or a canyon, I'll probably stop and go surface scan it, because you get more money to surface scan. It's kind of funny, everybody always says that they love the mask. I don't, because it makes me sweat, but I don't want to show my face. Thank you for the follow. You gotta love being able to travel hundreds of light years in a couple seconds, right? Nah, it's a wolf mask. Belt cluster, unexplored. Lots of unexplored stuff. Let's see what's here. Right now, I want to keep it on. I want to keep it on for a while. I kinda not a big fan of showing my face on the internet. So, I don't know what I would want for that yet. I mean, I'm too new of a streamer to start considering that. There's a lava world. I want to go check that out. But somebody redeemed an Ada Ada. So, and a new Woo. Okay, wow, you guys... I just added those before, like, a couple days ago, and they're getting their use out already. Ada Ada. And... Woo. There you go. Okay, time to go look at this lava world, since I've seen them, but I've never actually gone up close to them. So, it's not that I'm shy, that I don't want to wear, that I want to, it's just that I don't want to show my mask, my face, that's all. Like, I'm wearing, like, this mask is covering my neck, too. So, it's the wolf mask and this mask. Yeah. Well, I squirreled to go pay attention to the chat, and I ended up Lupa shaming. That's no fun. Okay, well here is the lava world. That looks pretty. Trying to remember how to do this. Welcome, Graveyard. It is nice to see you in here today.
Surface scan by 50%.
Surface scan by 50%. So this game is a 1-to-1 scale replica of the real world galaxy, and basically make money, explore, whatever you want to do, basically. The newest expansion is Elite Dangerous Odyssey. It makes it so you can actually get out of your ship and walk around on planets. So, let's see. Come on, I just need to get this one spot, like, right there. And the hydrate. Okay, I'll get that one done right now. If I don't get my mask. Yeah. Okay, hopefully that's enough, otherwise I'm gonna have to fly to the back of this planet. Come on. Yeah, I mean, I could show you the galaxy real quick, because it's huge.
Surface scan complete.
Yeah, so this is the entire galaxy of the entire game. So, lots and lots of planets. So you could find planets and stuff and be the first one to actually see them. And stars. Like, who knows, I probably was the first person to scan this planet. I know how to check, but I don't feel like checking right now. Thank you for the follow. Well, you could say he's arrived, but he's always like one of my first viewers. But yeah, if I insist, if you are not following King Shark, that you probably should, because he is one of the nicest streamers I've met. Okay, over here. I'm trying to remember how to instantly plot to the next place. Thank you. Apparently I can't remember that, so I'm just going to do this the longer way. Go all the way out to where I originally plotted to. Cancel route. Find a new star. Maybe a little further. This looks cool. 13,000 light years. That's... well... it is PvPvE, so if you want to do PvP, there's PvP. But if you don't want to do PvP, you can just play in solo or get a a private group, and you can play in a private group with only the people you invite. So, but PvP is extremely one-sided if you don't have engineering, which I don't. Like, my most engineered ship is the ship I'm currently in, because it is focused for exploration. One of the things I like doing is killing space pirates to get money. So.
4, 3, 2, 1.
But there is a big story in the background of this, like, there's two alien races we have discovered. It is the Guardians, and there are the Thargoids. Thank you for the follow. The Thargoids are the enemies of humanity, and the Guardians are an extinct alien civilization that were fighting the Thargoids. Crack kills. This game is Elite Dangerous. So, I have personally helped out the AXI killing some Thargoids. The AXI is the Anti-Xeno Initiative, which is the player group that specifically hunts and kills Thargoids.
Frameshift drive charging.
There is a really nice community. They are called the Fuel Rats. If you get stranded in space somewhere without enough fuel to jump anywhere, then they will come out and give you fuel for free.
4, 3,
No matter where you are in the galaxy, they will go and rescue you. By the way, Crack, I enjoyed watching your stream earlier.
Fuel scoping.
Okay, anything interesting here? See that there's a lot of unexplored things.
Fuel scooping complete.
Turd gas giant, turd gas giant. Lots of unexplored moons. What type of moon is that? That looks to be a rocky. Okay. Well,
Frameshift drive charging.
189 jumps to go. Another hydrate. Okay. This is freezing water though.
4, 3, 2, 1.
There we go. So, there... Okay. So, there is, like, player factions. There are NPC factions that you can pledge to. Personally, I am pledged to the Princess of the Empire, Aisling DeVoe.
Fuel scooping complete.
But that's also power play, so that's technically getting into the politics of the game. So here's the different galactic powers. Thank you for the follow. Not much, just trying to explore and explain this game. So, there's the Alliance of Free Nations. So basically, they let you be free. There's the Federation, which is basically year 3306, America. Because Zachary Hudson is the current president of the Federation, and his father before him was basically the president of the United States in the story. And then there's the Empire, which is a royal family, kind of like, England. So it just stays within the royal family. So it's Queen Linguini DeVoe, Prince, I don't know how to say his name. Actually, he's not even, he's the Duke. There's Princess Aisling DeVoe. And then there's this pirate group, which is also part of the Alliance technically, because they're a free nation. And basically this is the politics tree. One of these guys sells everything at a 15% mark down, so he sells everything on sale because he's the richest guy in the galaxy. Basically 3306 Elon Musk.
Frameshift drive charging.
He's selling spaceships extremely cheap. Especially speaking that the base price of the ship I'm in right now is 150 something million. So
4, 3, 2, 1.
I just realized I forgot to check that system for anything interesting. A little too late for that now.
Fuel scooping.
Okay, you gotta love messing up and activating your surface scanner facing the sun.
Fuel scooping complete. Warning.
That's the wrong one.
Temperature critical.
Okay, anything interesting here? You know, I should probably honk the system. lots of unexplored, oh well.
Frameshift drive charging.
That is a lot of spinning stuff in the chat, wow. And that is a cute baby Yoda you got there.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Well, 5 more followers and then we hit triple digits. So, that's quite nice.
Fuel scooping.
4 planets in the system.
Fuel scooping complete.
That's more than 4 planets. Yeah, let's get 5 more followers. I believe in you guys. We can do it. I'm back. Sorry, somebody started talking to me off mic.
Frameshift drive charging.
Frameshift drive charging. Well,
2, 1.
I just recommend if any of you guys do end up getting this game, find a group that you like hanging out with. Start playing the game with them, because this game gets very boring playing alone unless you're an explorer. Thanks, Crack. I mean, everybody will eventually hit their goals, so
Fuel scooping.
I'm just surprised how fast it got there, because it was... I actually didn't start streaming until beginning of February, and it's only the 26th, and I'm already up to 95 followers, so... And everybody keeps saying the mask is cool. Wow. Wow, that's one thing in this entire system, and it's 55,000 light seconds away. That would take 45 minutes to get to. It's just another star. No thank you.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still working on getting the emojis and overlays and stuff, and getting a proper green screen. I'm just using some of my stream manager stuff. Yeah, 45 minutes real life time. That's how long it would have took. Distances are huge in this game.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Yeah, basically, when it's saying over a year, it's not joking. It would take me over a year to fly there right now without taking a jump. That's why there is such thing as a frameshift drive, and I think I would run out of fuel before I even get halfway there if I didn't activate my frameshift drive. Yeah, it gets boring, but
Frameshift drive
some places you
charging.
don't really have to worry about that. There is this joke that is in this game that you can go get a free anaconda. I fell for that joke before. Yeah. I wasted 45 minutes going to a station to not get a free anaconda. Well, if you think about it, I'm in a 1-to-1 scale replica of the real-life galaxy, so it kind of makes sense why it would take a year. So. But you're always constantly accelerating. I do not know what the maximum speed you can get in Super Cruise is.
Fuel scooping complete.
I mean, you just sit there like this and wait for the 1 year. And it technically never shifts you system because it never counts you as jumping and leaving the system that you're currently in if you try flying to a new system in normal space. Or, sorry, Super Cruise. Super Cruise is when you're going faster than light. Hyperspace is when you're going distances between stars. And the normal space is when you're going... Yeah, it's 1-to-1. It is 400 billion star systems in this game. So, I believe the game is currently on sale, I believe. I don't know for sure. Don't quote me on that. So if you crash, you log back in exactly where you are, but normal space. So, that's at least a nice thing. Yeah, so as soon as you log back in, you would basically be back where you were, but you would have to re-accelerate back to the speed that you're at, because your speed disappears whenever you log out, obviously. Otherwise, that wouldn't make sense. Because just imagine you log back in and you're going 9,000 C. 1 C is 1 times the speed of light. So, that's 1 gas giant. No, thank you. Yeah. But 1 C is the speed of light, and I'm currently going 8 C already. 12. So you accelerate pretty fast. As soon as you start getting away from, like, stars and stuff, you go a lot faster. Yeah, and this game is constantly saving since it is a online game, and your stuff saves to the frontier servers. So you always have your stuff no matter what computer you log in on, no matter what. But yeah. But that sucks, building a house for 3 hours and then crashing. Reminds me of something I've done 3D modeling. I spent 3 hours 3D modeling a sword, and then it crashed, and I just gave up for the day. $181 jumps left to go. And that's only halfway to Colonia.
Frameshift drive charging.
So the biggest ship a player can own in this game, and actually fly, because I'm not counting the fleet carrier, would be the Imperial Cutter, which is my favorite ship. It is $204 million repurchase. So, basically $400 million for the most expensive ship, and that's just for base model with nothing fancy on it. And then you're gonna have to spend like $500 million to get everything to get it set up to do something. Like, I believe my cutter I have for mining is like a 750 million credit ship right there. But the most expensive thing a player can buy is a 5 billion credit fleet carrier, which can jump 500 light years at a time, and it's basically your own station that you can use. You can sell stuff, stealth ships, etc., stuff like that. Ooh. That sucks, needing more space. Yeah, I've spent a lot of time playing this game. I've been playing it since December 2020, but I've taken long breaks between it because you get burnt out. Like, once upon a time, I was doing the Imperial rank grind, which, trust me, that was boring. It took me 7 hours to reach Imperial rank Duke so I can buy my Imperial cutter. And then I instantly went to the Federation rank grind so I can try getting the Federal Corvette, which also sucked. I never made it to get to my Federal Corvette because I quit the game temporarily because it took me that long. Thank you for the 10 bits, Graveyard. Much appreciated. But, yeah. I'm only a Chief Petty Officer. I need to be a Rear Admiral to get my Federal Corvette that I want. So. So, if you have not started the Pokemon bot, you have to do P-Start first. And then you can. So, after you do P-Start, then P-Catch, so you can actually try to catch the current Pokemon. Ooh, that's a lot of gas giants here. This looks like a metal world.
Frameshift drive charging.
Not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do this. Let's go free cam so you guys can actually see my ship. I have not actually paid to get the paint repaired, so it's extremely damaged to paint.
Ready to engage.
Or did I? I don't remember. Nah, it's damaged. So, this is my Anaconda. Very nice ship. So, she has a, what was it? She has 4 SRV Scarabs, which are basically your ATVs that you can go on the planet with. And then there is, I have 8 ship launch fighters, so I can look at my ship from the outside. So, let's just put it this way. The smallest ship that you can actually fly and jump the systems in is the Sidewinder. And the Sidewinder is bigger than an F-22 Raptor. So, yeah. Ships are huge. I keep doing the wrong one and do this one. This way. Oh, it's just a sun in the system. That's not fun.
Hull integrity compromised.
Or you do what I just did and do an emergency drop out of space. That's not fun. I guess I can show you guys the SLF. Probably helps to turn on the SLF to be able to use it. Actually, I have enough power now I can turn all this on. Okay.
Fighter deployment sequence initiated.
Yeah, you can play this game in VR. Somebody redeemed a stretch. Okay, cool. My back was starting to hurt, so. So, as I said, there. That's my Anaconda. Currently, there's no pilot in it, so that's not fun. And they crashed into it. Should probably start paying attention. But yeah. So, this is actually the only ship that actually has a damage model. So as the ship takes damage, like the metal bends and breaks and stuff like that,
Fighter retrieval sequence initiated.
And then basically you put the SLF back in the butt.
Fighter docking sequence initiated.
Okay. Let's get going to the Nexus scope.
Frameshift drive charging.
Two, one, engage. And now we're traveling 9,000 C. 9,000 times the speed of light. System scan complete. Well, that was fast. So basically what I'm doing, going to Beagle Point, gives me enough money to hit, or should give me enough money to hit Exploration Elite. I'm already Ranger, so I'm only a rank and a half away. So I will guaranteed come back and be an Elite, as long as I don't explode. So, exploding is not going to be fun. Especially speaking, I have to pay 12 million credits to get my ship back if I do explode. And I lose all my exploration data.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Fuel scoping.
So the reason I haven't ran out of fuel yet is because I am fuel scooping. Fuel scooping is the process of basically having a fuel scoop on your ship and basically scooping the plasma from a star, and then you turn the plasma into your fuel.
Temperature critical.
There's all. It's a metal world. I don't know what that one is. Thank you for the follow. 4 more follows and we hit 100.
Frameshift drive charging.
Okay. That looks pretty over there.
Ready to engage.
Thank you for the follow.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Fuel scoping.
Anybody curious how far we've gone from Sol?
Fuel scoping complete.
Why am I only doing a 9 light year jump? That's weird. That doesn't take much of my fuel at all. Okay, I think that's to a neutron star, probably. So, human space is over here. I'm over here. I'm trying to get over there. So, we've already gone pretty far. how do the jumps work? Okay, so basically you plot a route to a really far star away, or you lock a system specifically within your jump range, and then it has a set amount of fuel it takes from your ship based on your ship and your jump range. My jump range on my ship currently is a 60 light year jump range. So basically it will determine how far you can jump and determine your fuel tank, and then some calculation or whatever, and you basically use that set amount of fuel just to do the jump.
Frameshift drive charging.
So you always want to keep your fuel up because you need that to do jumps, and it takes more fuel doing jumps than it takes just flying around, obviously.
4,
Yeah, I never heard it. I don't know why it didn't work, but I'll look into it after the stream. Maybe while everybody else is working on the raid train and stuff, so I'll be working other people working on that to fix it for my next stream. So we will see.
fuel scooping complete.
This wasn't even a neutron star. Why did I do a 6 light year jump? That's weird. I was expecting like some neutron star or something. Loading system for Col 359 sector blah 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 blah. Too many numbers and letters to say the full name. Okay.
Frameshift drive charging.
We are currently at 97 of 100 followers. We're doing incredibly well on that.
4, 3,
Can we get the last 3 before 2 p.m. Eastern or 11 p.m. Pacific? Or 11 a.m. Pacific, sorry. Let me get my time right.
fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
There is one planet in the system, and looks to be a icy world.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, so when I was mentioning engineering earlier, there are multiple different engineers. They only do their specific stuff, but you have to go through an entire process to unlock the engineer. So, that process I too lazy to do. Speaking of that, you have to get the engineering material to engineer to upgrade the engineer. Thank you, King Sharp, for the 300 bits. That's amazing. Stop overheating, please. Thank you. But, basically, the engineers are the people who basically make your ship better than just a base model ship. Basically, like if you're putting an aftermarket exhaust on a car. So, these are the engineers I currently have unlocked. Todd Blaster McQuinn focuses on projectile weapons. Felicity Farseer is thrusters, engines, frameshift drive. The Dweller is lasers. Eval, their names are so weird to say. She's frameshift drive, shields. Celine Jean is armor. Lee Chung is shield generators and boosters. This guy's Missiles. She wants to meet me in Colonia, so that's the reason why I'm going to Colonia. So.
Frameshift drive charging.
Plus, going to Colonia is a big feat. That's still 20,000 light years you traveled. A Noibat appeared. Use P-Catch to catch it. Just a heads up, it is only a random chance if you catch the Pokemon. Good luck to the both of you.
Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage.
I'm just checking something real quick, because it looks like some stuff is not working on my side. There we go, should have fixed it. There we go. Come on, we can do this. 3 more followers.
Fuel scoping. System scan complete.
Congratulations on catching the Noibat.
Fuel scoping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
That's amazing. Oh, that's 169 more jumps to go.
2, 1.
I mean, I am going 13,000 light years, so of course it's a long way. The total distance I'm going is 65,000, so.
Fuel scoping.
I am planning on going to Beagle Point.
Fuel scoping complete.
Kinda since my group I'm in, the USLS in this game, Useless Spacers, we have planned for all the major explorers of the faction to meet up at Beagle Point.
Frameshift drive charging.
So, it's gonna take me a couple days to get there, though. Ooh, you got a Litten. Totally not jealous. When I started, I got a Charmander.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Thank you for the 100 bits. Greatly appreciated.
Fuel scoping.
Wow, there's a lot of stuff in the system. There
Fuel scope
is
disengaged.
really a lot of stuff in the system. Wow. So you have to wait for P-Catch for when there's a Pokemon? But since you have started, you do now have a Pokemon. They randomly appear. It's nothing I can control. It's just a bot just throwing them in chat so you guys can catch them. But still. So it's every 15 minutes, Graveyard says?
4, 3,
Right?
2, 1.
Okay.
complete.
Wow, that was a fast system scan. Was it just another star? Yep, that makes more sense. There's a binary star system.
Disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Hey, Graveyard, if you can do me a favor, can you send me the name of the next person in the train on Discord so I can have it?
2, 1. Fuel scooping. System scan complete.
Another fast system scan. Was that just 2 stars? Yep, another binary star system.
Fuel scooping complete.
That is so pretty. The disk of the galaxy.
Frameshift drive
Charging. Okay. Okay. Hyperspace jump. Again.
Frameshift drive charging.
164 more jumps to go. Making great progress. We started at 190. We've already knocked 30 jumps out. And I'm doing like 60 every jump, so 60 light years.
3, 2, 1. Fuel scooping.
Okay.
System
So,
scan complete. Fuel
I'm
scooping
going
complete.
to see if I can pass you guys on a little early, since I did start a little early today. So, give me a second. Just getting the name. Okay. Welcome back, but I will be passing you guys on. Thank you everybody for the support. Greatly appreciated. Thank you everybody for stopping by, and I will be sending you guys off to Farmman Gaming by the looks of it.